What's going on, guys? Over here, and welcome back to another episode of my Motorsport Manager Career Mode. We're back with event number 7, I should say, at the Dubai Grand Prix. We've also got, for the first time in a while, a political vote coming up. So we go to car repair complete, and we'll quickly check on the car first, and then we'll head on to the political vote. I believe it's about the tyres. But in terms of performances, this will get done 9 days before the race, so that's really good. You can see these reliabilities all fine, so we can actually take them off. Now, let's concentrate on the things that are a little bit low. So that was an issue last race. The brakes, what else was an issue? Suspension, potentially. Yeah, I guess we could always stick suspension on. That's always a good thing to improve. And then pretty much that's it then, I would say. So let's just leave it at that. That'll get done, well, 91 days after the race, 9 days before the race. That's all good, but we can obviously switch it around once it's done. But here we go. We've got the political vote coming up for, I think that's as wide slick tyres. Yeah, wide slick tyres. So just like the real-life F1 rules changing for wider slick tyres, GP2 wants it now. The higher speed tyres possible, allowing teams to maximise their performance. These are the most expensive tyres to produce and will cost $30,000 per race. The rule will benefit teams with higher budgets and lower budgets. Obviously, we have quite a higher budget, I think, in this category. I'm not too sure if at this point, I don't know if we are going to make the step up to F1 this season, because in all honesty, obviously, if a lot of you guys who have done the career mode further than me are suggesting that maybe it is worth just staying for an entire other season, just really eking out everything I can from this category, then making the step up. If I am, then this might be something quite interesting to go for, but this might change things up quite a bit. So 3 for 4, 2 against. I think I'll go for 1 for 4. I think I'm good with that. So let's see what comes of it. So yeah, I think it'd be quite cool to get wider tyres. Let's skip to the end and see what everyone votes for. So 4-4, and it's going to be 4 against, 5 against, 6 to 5. It's been approved. So high-speed tyres coming in for next season. Wider tyres costing $30,000 per race. If we look at our finances at the moment, we're getting that much income, and that's without the sponsors. So we're all good. That's good. Right, performance work is done 9 days before, so we'll get onto this reliability and we'll bump that up. We may as well do the other set of brakes, to be honest, at this point, so we'll slap that on as well. But all the performance parts are done, so really at this point, we'll just kind of clutching at straws of what we're improving. We'll improve that front wing. What else can we improve? This brake set, maybe gearbox should be worth it. What else? We've already done suspension completely. That's pretty much it. These two parts, once they're improved, that is every part we could improve that has been improved. So then it really is about what parts we're doing, designing new parts. Obviously, though, I'm focusing on the HQ a little bit more at the moment. And it's 6 days only till our handling and development center is done, actually. That's quite exciting. So I think that will get done. Yeah, there we go. So it's going to get built right now. We've also got a dilemma. Let's get our HQ upgraded. Can you promise to improve our wind tunnel? Okay, do I want to promise that? Is that the one I really want to make? New building, wind tunnel, will give us a front wing of great. How much does that cost? 7 million? I don't know if I want to actually do that specifically. I'm not too sure. Nah, I don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna say no way and not do that, because I think I really want to go for, at this stage, I think I really want to go for the design center, I think. We've got a new sponsor offer for slot 1. Play Sport, 7th or above, 2.2 bonus. That will be for 3 races long. I don't think that's going to be enough for it to get to the end. No, it's not. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that sponsor for now. Continue to improve the parts. That's fine. Okay, we'll continue on. There we go. Handling HQ has been done. Construction is complete. So we've got that going on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Lovely stuff. New handling developments. That'll improve the driver cornering rate and improvement rate. And at the moment, that gives us also suspension knowledge of great. So that's all good to know. Awesome. Right, time to travel to Dubai. In terms of sponsor we're going to use, should we go? How much have we got left of Transantarctic? We've got 2 races remaining, 3 for El Banco. I think I'll go for Transantarctic, I think. Or really, on history, I'm not being amazing, though, at Dubai. So might play it safe for 3rd or above, just in case. And also just we have to use these 2 up anyway, so may as well use one of them right now. So yeah, I'll go for that. Fit parts, I think they're pretty much all the same as last time, I think. And even better, really, because we got the reliability up of everything, pretty much. So Yeah, that's pretty much all good. Yeah, so it's going to be, obviously, being Dubai, all clear. So I'll see you after practice, and hopefully everything will be a-okay. 20 seconds left to the end of practice. All the usual, really. Level 2 on race and super soft trim. Pretty damn good setup on Balcazar there, and the same can be said for Pernay. She actually got it a lot earlier, as ever, but Balcazar always appears to be, it just takes a longer time to actually find that perfect setup for her. So pretty damn decent, looking good. I don't know about qualifying. I'm going to take qualifying this time, I've decided. So let's try and get that elusive pole position we haven't had since like the start of the season, I think. I can't even remember now. Did we even get pole to start? I can't remember. But Flores, the person on top on practice, has pretty much had pole for the last 4 rounds, I think. So let's try and knock her off her pedestal. Let's try and get pole position either with Balcazar or Pernay. Don't really mind which one. Let's just try and get that pole position. Might be nice for a change. Right, then I'm going to send Pernay out here. Tyre choice super soft. Send her out. Wait a little bit more. Wait for the second pack to come out. And then I'll send Balcazar out after them just about now. Super soft there. Right. Remember to do both these guys. Speed that up for Pernay as we come across to about now. Slow things down. Okay, good and perfect. Oh, Balcazar. Damn it. Sorry, Balcazar. Sorry, you're going to have overheating issues, I think. Perfect and overheated. So close to perfect and perfect there. Sorry, Balcazar. Sorry about that. Just about a second too late on your one. That's fine. Pernay, fast sector at the moment. Let's just see what it goes. I don't know why I comment on the perfect sector because no one set a lap time yet, Arav. Pernay, cross the line. Pole position at the moment. Provisional pole, but Flores yet to set a lap time. Balcazar, cross the line, and it's second place. Obviously, overheated on the tyres, so it wasn't going to be pole there. But where's Flores? Where's Flores? On her lap. Purple for Flores. Is it going to be another one? Gets held up a little bit, maybe. Ooh, green in the second sector. Okay, interesting. Is it going to be pole? Comes across the line. It is second place for Flores. Second place. And I'm going to send Pernay out now. Tyre choice and I'll set super soft. Send out. Going to wait a little bit to send Balcazar out. Right, Pernay starting a lap. We're going to get this perfect. Good. Okay, not perfect, but good and good. That's okay. That's better than her last one, I think. So let's see. Does she set a faster sector? No, she does not. Going slower. Getting held up by a car, actually. Ah, damn it. Yeah, she's got held up. This stupid blue car has held her up the entire time. Balcazar gets held up a little bit by that car. Clean air now, but nah. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough to improve for Balcazar. Nope. She improves a little bit in the last sector. Not enough, though. Fourth place for Balcazar. Pernay, though. Pole position. We got it. I did say I wanted pole. Didn't mind which one. Pernay's on pole. Nice stuff, girl. Nice stuff. Balcazar, though, the championship leader in fourth. All the work to do on the race start. Right, here we go to 5 red lights for the Dubai Grand Prix from first and fourth on the grid. Let's follow pole position. Pernay off pole. Good start for her. Good start. Balcazar behind. Good start for her as well in fourth. Doesn't drag down and immediately maybe on the back of Clark Smith in third place. Pernay being challenged for pole. Pole or first place, I should say. Just there momentarily, but she keeps it. So that's good defending from her. So far, so good. So at the moment, 1-4. Purple second sector. Balcazar being pressurised by fifth, actually, surprisingly. So it looks like she's not as comfy as her setup would have led me to believe. At the moment, though, we're going to go down to pushing now and high. Going to go to pushing and high with Balcazar as well. And we'll settle down for the race ahead. Try and keep those tyre temps as ever in a good region. And Balcazar now is on the back of Clark Smith round the outside. Lovely little move under the bridge. Although, no, it's not over yet. Oh, Clark Smith comes back at Balcazar. And she's back down to fourth, unfortunately. Okay, unlucky. Pernay under pressure as well. So my two drivers, although seemingly got the pace at the moment, under pressure at the moment as well. We're going to go down to conserve now. Keep these tyre temps nice and low. May need to back up a little bit to keep these tyre temps down. Right, Pernay's under pressure right now, and she's down to second place. Flores pushes there. Obviously, we're conserving on our tyres, and so she's down to second. But that's fine, because, they can attack all they want. But we're trying to save our tyres. Unlike them, they're going on a little bit faster than us on the driving style. So I think it's fine. It's fine. It's chill right now. Might get worried if Pernay falls down to third and closes down to Balcazar, who's got a bit of a gap to fourth there. But for now, I'm fine with this because Flores' strategy, you know, just like Japan, is going to come back to bite her. Right, looks like Clark Smith is going to pit this lap. His tyre is very, very bad. Flores might continue on. Yeah, they're not going to double stack. So Flores continues on. We're going to do the same with Pernay and Balcazar, but there goes Clark Smith. I think I may push in this lap now and attack and pit in this lap with Pernay. I don't know. Let's see what the tyre wear is like. Let's see what the tyre wear is like. Let's go neutral again. Go medium. Tyre wear's good enough. Tyre wear's good enough. We can go for one more lap. We can go for one more lap. Is Flores going to pit? No. Continues on. Okay, let's continue like this, Al. Let's continue like this. Right, I'm pushing now with Pernay. We're going to pit in this lap with Flores on the same lap there. But the difference is, even though we had more tyre wear, but unable to take it one more lap, we've had fresher tyres to push in on the in-lap. So we've caught up a little bit, I think. We'll go for the bounce pit stop with Pernay. And then for Balcazar, comes across the line. We'll go medium. We'll go overtake mode, and we'll push on for one more lap. One more lap we'll go for. Right, really pushing this. Second fastest sector for Balcazar. She's pushing in. Here she comes. Down the pit lane. Going to be a good pit stop, hopefully. Please. No mistakes. Nice. Pushing out. And she comes out in 4th place. Or 3rd place. No, she comes out in 3rd place. Okay. I don't know why that read 4th for a second, but 3rd place. Pernay's in 1st, though. So we jump Flores. Excellent. Excellent stuff from Pernay. Jump Flores. Nice stuff. Right, Pernay's out in the lead. And she's looking good at the moment. Conserving the tyres. Whereas Flores is, I think, on neutral driving style. Yeah. So the gap might close up, but that's fine. I'm more focused on Balcazar chasing down Flores to make it the 1-2. But they're all sort of bunching up together. Pernay slowing down, Balcazar speeding up. And they're all kind of coming together like a sandwich here. So at the moment, this might be quite interesting. Because Balcazar may have enough pace to actually then overtake Pernay. Because she was doing all that on medium fuel. So we'll push now because we've got the fuel to burn. And the same with Pernay now. We'll burn that fuel as well. Balcazar, 2nd sector, purple. Very, very close on the last corner. We're on medium neutral driving start at the moment. Fast up the Grand Prix on high fuel. She's getting stuck behind Flores, though. Come on, come on. Get a move on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right, at the moment, Pernay's under pressure from Flores. Flores has really turned the wick up and is pushing on the engine as well. Balcazar's pushing equally on overtake mode. We're now going to go down to medium, though. I really want Balcazar to overtake Flores because I think if Balcazar overtakes Flores, then we'll try and get a buffer here. But at the moment, Pernay is struggling in 1st. Obviously, got that perk to struggle in 1st. So, yeah, but for the moment, holding on just about, I'd say. Well, I'm going to push Pernay, and we may pit this lap. How long did the Super Softs go for? 13? Yeah, we got it. Super Softs, park conditions fine. Going to go for the balance pit stop. We'll push in and pit in and end this lap. Yeah, we'll push in and end this lap. Right, there she goes. Low fuel. Medium. Pushing out. Right, pushing like that. Whereas the Balcazar now, overtake mode, pushing. Let's go for it, let's go for it. Let's go high, actually, right now. We'll go medium soon. Now, last lap here. Now we go, now we go. Now we push it. Give it everything you've got, Balcazar. Everything you've got on this lap. Overtake Flores. Bang him. Bang her. Go, go. Come on. Yes, down in time. Lovely. Great stuff. Love your work. Right, Super Softs. Park ignition is fine. Balance pit stop. There we go. Keep pushing now, and you're coming in the end of this lap. Balcazar comes in the pits. What's it going to be? Good pit stop, please. No mistakes. There we go. Good pit stop. Push out. Comes out in 3rd. Flores yet to make a pit stop yet. Pernay just there. So looks like we've all closed up a little bit more. So this is going to be actually quite tight, I think. Right, Balcazar and Pernay. 1-2. There we go. Flores did pit eventually, and she was wildly slower there. So we're all good. We're all good. Go medium now for Balcazar. Save that fuel up. Medium for Pernay, and just control this race now. Control this race. 1-2. Looks like Pernay is looking the stronger, though. And is going to probably come out on top, I would guess, here. Unless Balcazar can pull something out of the bag. A lot of slow cars. Look how many slow cars we got here. A lot of slow cars. This may change things a little bit, because Balcazar, look at how much he's closed there in the traffic. So we may have a race on our hands between our two teammates. Okay, dilemma with 2 laps to go. Balcazar's rear wing is very, very low. 19%. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And her brakes are... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Keep going. Keep going. Pause it. How much time are you losing? Are you losing much time? The gap's closed, but that's just because of the fresh tyres. Oh, does she continue on like this? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Can she do it? 2 laps to go. Risk it. Risk it. We're going for it. Risk it. Go for it. Go for it. Go to the end. Go to the end. Go to the end. Keep going. Keep going. You can do this. You can do this. Come on, Balcazar. I believe in you. I believe in you. You are the championship leader. I've spent 4 years, 4 seasons, I think it is, managing you. Come on. You can do this. You can get second. You can hold on to the 1-2. Here we come through the final corner. Pernay is going to come and take first place. Balcazar across the line for a close second. She's done brilliantly with a rear wing, so close to the end. But Pernay finally gets her first win in GP2 here. Balcazar second. Look how close the 2 ended there. 0.4 at the end because I made Balcazar push just to get the gap to Flores there. So that actually ended up being quite awkward. She could have actually won that with the rear wing failure. But amazing stuff from both drivers today. Great stuff. And that's a 1-2 in Dubai. Suck it, Flores. Suck it. First place trophy, 1-2 and pole position for Pernay. So she comes right back into second. 44 points. How blessed. And Balcazar, 62 points there. Constructors, the first team to break the 100 mark. 106 to 61. That was a very, very good weekend for us. So 1.8 million after that race. We've also got a new unlock for Pernay. She's got the nurse perk now, I saw there on the stats page. So that'll be good, perhaps, for the next season, obviously. The nurse perk, always useful. But here we go. Close fight interview with Channel 6. Haven't done an interview in a while. Wow, 1-2. That's a dream weekend. What's the secret? Clearly a perfect strategy. Clearly a perfect strategy there. Balcazar told us she's absolutely delighted with coming second. No, it doesn't. That's a fairly solid position. Not at all. Good stuff. Right, podium. Nice stuff. Thanks for the support, Aarav. Don't worry, I got you back. Race win. That was flipping amazing. Awesome stuff. First win for Pernay. Well, that went brilliantly. On towards Brazil. I don't think there's anything actually to do in between Brazil, apart from the car repair is complete. So let's see what we can do now here. So we're improving this. Is that pretty much everything we could improve? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. May as well improve the engine then while we're at it, because the engine does come into play around USA, I remember. That will get 2 days before the race. Nice stuff. So let's remove that. Remove that. Just do the engines 8 days before the race. But now we've got enough money that I think... Should we go for... Well, actually, wait, hang on. If we do 6.2, that'll cost us 15. We're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet, and I want the design centre. Although, at the same time, the design centre is tempting, but we can also just go for improving these all to at least great, one by one. So we could do the front wing, wind tunnel, 7 million. And I did say it would be pretty cool to get a wind tunnel. So, fuck it. Let's do it. Build a wind tunnel. 17 weeks. Yeah, let's do it. We'll be in debt. That's fine. That's chill. That'll be done in 17 weeks' time. Awesome. New sponsors here. Slot 1. And not too great. Nippon and Gustavo. Gonna leave it there. That's not that amazing. And Nippon, where were you when the Japanese Grand Prix was already here? Right, time to go to Brazil. The engines have been got reliability of 99% there. And we're now going to improve the reliability of the rear wing and the front wing. Or we were for that week before the Brazilian Grand Prix. So reliability is all looking very, very nice indeed. So, onwards to Brazil. I think we'll go for second or above now. I'm confident. And fit parts pretty much the same as always. Onwards to practice. Right, with about 20 seconds to go, we've got level 2 on Ultra Softs, level 2 just about on race trim, and I tried my best to get level 1 on qualifying trim. Did not work, but you can see I've got the young Canadian reserve driver once again sitting in for Balcazar's car, and she's done a fantastic job. I think her setup on this car has ended up better than the other side of the garage with Pernay in the car. So the Canadian's got some talent to get the car set up quite right. So I think I'll definitely continue doing this if the car continues to be good throughout the next few seasons. Definitely continue to put her into the practice sessions to improve her, because as I said before in the last episode, she's got the potential to match Pernay and Balcazar's performance in terms of 4-star. So definitely I will definitely consider keep on doing that if she does such a great job every time. But second or above for qualifying, and I'll take qualifying again this time. Hopefully we can get another pole position. That'll be quite nice. But obviously Balcazar back in the car. Ultra Softs and the light-footed there. Ooh, actually, that's actually quite useful. We've got light-footed Super Soft tyres. That may come in big handy. But look at that. Look, the Canadian did 2 excellents and a great compared to excellent and 2 greats. Great job. Anyway, let's take qualifying. Let's get that second pole of the episode. I don't think that's ever happened in this series of mine. I don't think we've ever got 2 poles in a row. Would be quite surprising. Anyway, let's wait for this first crowd to get going. Then I'm going to send out Balcazar. Ultra Softs. Wait for the other group to go. And then I'll send out Pernay. Oh, that's only good and cold for her. For Pernay, went a little bit later. Control this. Come on, good and perfect. Okay, so Pernay may be on a much better lap already. So once again, Pernay may be the one getting us pole. Let's see. Let's see. Balcazar's got a really bit of clean track ahead of her. So if she comes across the line, it's going to be provisional pole for now. For now, let's see what Pernay can do. She's catching cars, though. Let's see. Comes across the line. It is... Ooh, what? First place. Yeah, okay. Why is it not showing up there? First place. There we go. 1-2. 1-2. And Pernay beats Balcazar for now. Right, good and perfect for Pernay. I think it overheated Balcazar again. So, unfortunately, I've screwed her over twice now in this qualifying session. But at the moment, still 1-2. She has improved her lap time, actually. So, comes across the line. Second place. Does improve. Still not enough for Pernay. Pernay's got that, I think. I think she's got pole. Because these guys are pit. So, I think Pernay's got pole again. I think we've got a 1-2. Yeah, there we go. I think that's going to be our first front row lockout, I think. Remind me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's our first 1-2 lockout, front row. Nice. And another pole for Pernay. Pole for Pernay, P for P. Right, as usual, attacking off the start, but these guys are 1-2, so the start's going to be quite important. I think if Balcazar again bottles it, like she's done a few times, Pernay might have quite an easy, first few corners here in stint 1. Let's see. 5 red lights for the Brazilian Grand Prix. 1-2 here, front row lockout. And we're underway. It's a shocking start for Balcazar. She's already down to 3rd. Wow, and Pernay. Wow, what a shocking start for both our drivers. Down to 2nd and 4th, respectively. Wow, that is surprising. What a shocker. Okay, we're going to have to do some work now and get back into 1st and 2nd, ladies. Come on, keep it going. Right, Pernay's starting to settle down and catch Flores. The same can be said for Balcazar, who's, getting very, very close. Getting very, very close and is overtaken. So now we'll go down to high there. We'll go to pushing and high there. So Balcazar up into 3rd. So she's overtaken her girl. Now Pernay. Can she overtake Flores? Or man, actually, in the case of Clark Smith. But Pernay unable to close up on Flores quite yet. Let's go conservative now for both these drivers. And stretch out this stint as ever. Using the performance we have on the softer tyres. Using the knowledge we have of how to save the tyres. And this is, I think, how we're going to get Flores once again, just like last time. Let's see, 19 laps remaining. It's quite a fast lap, actually. Very, very fast lap. Just like real-life Brazil. But Pernay is catching, so conserving's working out for her. Right, we've got 14 laps remaining. Balcazar still 3rd. Pernay still 2nd. The gap is 5.1. You can see the tyre wear, though, clearly on the left, that we're looking very good compared to Flores and Fox, Clark Smith, all the drivers around us looking very, very good. So we'll be ready to push when these guys are pitting. That probably will be in the next lap or so, I would think. 32% for Flores. We're on 40. So look at the tyre wear difference. They're going down to 30. We're only on the high 30s. Very, very good. Looking very, very good. And we've also got extra fuel, so I'm going to burn that as well. So does Flores pit this lap? Not yet. Not yet. We'll continue on as well, and we'll probably push in for a further lap. Flores has surely got to be pitting now. 25%. Yeah, she's got to pit this lap. Yeah, right. We're going to push in now. Closing right in. Look at this. Pernay closing in. 29%. Let's come in with her and overtake her in the pits. It's going to be... we'll go for a far balanced pit stop. Coming in now. We overtook Flores on the pit entry. Balcazar will now push on her outlap, but we've got that. We've already overtaken Flores just before the pit stops, and now we can push out, conserve these tyres, and we're all good. But Balcazar, pit in this lap. Park conditions fine. Balanced pit stop, there we go. So she's pushing in. She comes in now, low fuel, she comes in. Good pit stop for her. Pushing on the outlap. She's out in 3rd. The gap is now 7 to Flores. So really, Pernay, I think, has got this in the bag for 1st place. It's all about... Oh, maybe not, actually. Flores is very close to her. Very, very close. Okay, this may not be as close as good as I think. Flores is putting up a bit of a fight here on the soft tyres. So let's actually see what goes down here. Let's see what goes down. She's very, very close. All the while, though, Balcazar's closing in. Right, we come across the line for lap 15. 8 laps remaining. We've got fuel to play with. We've got tyre wear to play with as well. So really, I'm just trying to control Pernay's race. With Balcazar, I'm trying to make her push enough that she's not wearing the tyres out, but she's still getting a move on to try and close up and get that second place at least. Oh, side by side. Oh, okay. Okay, Pernay's down to second. That's fine though, because we've got the pace, we've got the fuel in the tank. Let's push on a little bit. Let's try and overtake. Come on. There we go. Down the inside for first place. Go back to conservative. Pernay up into first. And Balcazar closing up. Here we go. This is about to get very, very spicy. 6 laps remaining. Let's go. Neutral, high. Come on, Balcazar. Get up. Get up. All right, Balcazar's closing up like a shark. Pernay's getting away. Come on, Balcazar. This is your time now. Down the inside. We've just cut on perfectly. Lovely move. Lovely move. We cut onto that. Perfect. Just as she was about to make that pass. So now we've got 3 laps remaining. And we're just going to try and control this race. I want to get Balcazar, though, away from Flores. Let's push a little bit and close up. Whereas Pernay's protecting her tyres. Protecting the fuel as well. Flores closing up. Flores is pushing now. Flores has been conserving the tyres to now make a charge. So this is going to get very, very interesting at the end of this Grand Prix. Go high for Pernay as well to protect the lead. This is very, very close. This is very, very close. I'm just trying to eke this out and keep this 1-2. But look how close this is. This is so intense. So close, actually. I can't tell who's going to win. We're on high fuel for both drivers. I'm trying to juggle it. There's so much to think about. I'm trying to juggle the fuel levels for both these drivers. Balcazar's got the fuel. She's got the tyre wear. She's overtaken Pernay. And Pernay does not have an answer. She's got some fuel to burn, but not too much tyre wear. Look, 37% to 45%. Balcazar has been doing a fantastic job on the tyre wear. But can Pernay come back? She will. Oh, side by side. It's a great battle between our two teammates. Pernay back in the lead of this Grand Prix. Does Balcazar have an answer? We need to protect the fuel, though. Medium fuel, high fuel, though, for Balcazar. She's got the fuel. And that's it. That's it. It's over. That's it. Race ended. Pernay first place. Balcazar second. I thought there was one more lap to go. Wow. What an intense. So intense that I didn't even count the laps. Wow. Pernay first. Balcazar second. So it's another 1-2 finish. And it's ended like it did in Dubai. But what a thrilling race that was. Very, very tense there with Pernay and Balcazar. Thought Balcazar just got it at the end there. But no, Pernay comes through for a second win in a row there. Awesome stuff. Awesome race. So there we go. Pole and the win for Pernay. A perfect weekend for Pernay. First place there. Balcazar second. And it's closing up in the championship. It's closing up. It's hotting up in the championship for the drivers. Constructors, though, flawless. 1-2-4 there. 6-6. Absolutely smashing it, our two drivers now. But Pernay is coming back into this season and is making a late charge of momentum now to maybe upset Balcazar's title challenge. And 2.2 million will mean we'll come comfortably out of the red, back in the green. Absolutely awesome stuff. What a fantastic episode that's been. Guys, smash that like button. Perfect episode for us, really. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. New round and do subscribe for weekly 4-on content. I've been aarava. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.